Another one.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say good night, bird.
Alright. So, now we're introduced to skill attacks. The dark attack will darken an enemy, sometimes, but it lasts 3 turns.
Yeah.
Now, if you want your person to guard, press triangle. Alright. Now that that's taken care of, let's go on and bring in Tidus here. That way he's got his turn in, and just spam Thunder. Thunder!
Yeah.
It's a low chance, but you can have Tidus attack the enemies. Or, you can have Tidus attack the, flying enemies. It's a low chance for it to actually hit, but if you do manage to hit it, it does some fairly decent damage. A lot better than what Waka is doing. Awesome. Thunder! Usually, in the start of the game, a lot of the enemies won't actually have an elemental weakness or toughness, so you don't really have to worry too much about that. Now, for the most part, when I gain a level, until I get later on when I have access to the AP grinding trick with the Dawn Tonberry, I will actually be taking each level as I gain them. Mostly because, well, that's just how I play. When I gain access later on to the Dawn Tonberry AP grinding trick, I'll be taking those levels in bulk. Awesome, a threefer. Let's go on and take out the first 2. And have just Lulu guard. Swap out to Yuna. There's going to be a lot of this going on, basically swapping, or have one person guard, swap them out, then have that person that just swapped out guard and swap back in one person. There's going to be a lot of that going on. Speaking of a lot of stuff going on, got a couple levels there. And this is why I like to take each level as I gain them. Now I've got another new ability. It's nice. It's very nice. And I do believe, yes. Yes, it is. Okay. We've made it to the end. So we've made it to the Besaid Beach. I don't know why I called this place Bicanel. That is a completely different place, involved with a lot of dirt and sand and things trying to eat me. Now, before you go, if you did not take the chance to pick up the Moon Sigil, take the chance now to come on over here and pick up the Moon Sigil. This will be the last time you have, or the last chance you'll have to get it for quite some time, because you can't just simply travel back here. And you can't really talk to anyone, so just continue onwards. Yeah? Don't worry about that, sound viewers. I'm just closing down a couple programs. Hello! Alright, so we're leaving Besaid and heading on over to Kilika Port. And cutscenes. Tidus, you're kind of a dick. Boobs. Now, Tidus, just admit it, you got busted. And toss those goggles overboard. You're a dick, Tidus. Alright, so I think I'm going to record up to Kilika Port and then refresh the recording stream.
Ooh, that's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. This won't sell. All me name's not a waka.
Is your name Owaka?
Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Owaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Owaka the who?
I like this guy.
Well, not many do. Not yet.
Now, there is a bit of a side thing that you can do with Owaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire. Come up to him.
Someday, the name of Walker will be spoken all over Spearman.
Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend?
And we can lend him some gil. Now, even though I said I was going to save all of my money for unlocking a secret summon later on, I like to give him all the money that I have right at the beginning when I first meet him. So in this case, I've got 1151.
I guess it pays to ask. Thank you kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Owaka merchant empire.
Now, yep, power room. You can get a bit of a discount.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
The one where bitches run rampant. Anyways, like I was saying.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Anyways, like I was saying before I keep getting interrupted, if you donate enough money to Owaka the 23rd, later on in the game you'll get a pretty big discount off of his items. And we get Albed Primer number 3, changing L to C. And Chocobo Power. If you try and talk to them, they quit at you. But I don't know about you viewers, but I like Wark even more. Now, if you want, you can talk to Owaka the 23rd, Merchant Extraordinaire, again, and if you've got any money left over, you can buy some stuff off of him, but nah. Alright. Let's get back up. I picked up everything I wanted to do. Blitzball!
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Jerk.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Walker's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Waka, you just got burned. And so these bitches disperse from Yuna.
The wind. It's nice.
No, it's not. That is a stupid face.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Whoa.
My father. His name is Jack.
Amazing!
Not really.
You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Once again, fuck you, Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day. Never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jack came to Spira.
But
It's true, I first met Jack 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
yeah, but how would he get here?
That's a plot hole that they never explained.
Are you not?
I mean, Tidus was brought here by Sin, but how did Jack get here? Once again, as far as I know, they never explained it. Speaking of Sin...